this is going to be one of those videos where you're going to have so many cutouts. Sorry about that. We did take a break. We're back now. So I get into this cosmetic company. They tell me that if I join as a member, I'm going to get 80% on all their products. And when I sell, I get the profit margin of 20%. And I'm like, I'm okay with that. But selling now becomes difficult because the people I know within my circles, the people I know from the school, hostel, and home, these are not people who might buy this product sustainably for me to get enough profit continuously. So what I realized was that the company used what you call multi-level marketing. So multi-level marketing and pyramid schemes have a certain relation, but they're not the same. That's a story for another day. But essentially, multi-level marketing strategies are very competent strategies for go-to-market strategies for companies to sell their products. Most of products that do not sell easily on supermarket shelves. So that's why this particular model worked really well for this cosmetic company. So the goal was you sell as many products as you can, you'll be able to get, number one, your commission of 20%. But not only that, for every product that you buy, there are certain loyalty points that you get. And when you are able to accumulate a certain number of loyalty points every month, you're given a cash bonus. So if you're not able to sell these products yourself, what you're supposed to do is you can get a team, you can recruit a team of people who you're going to register under yourself. And if you equip them with the skills to sell and they sell, whatever they sell, see, they're getting their own loyalty points. You as the leader of that team are also getting a sub share of their loyalty points, and those loyalty points can be converted to a cash bonus. So if I can sell, then let me get a team that can sell, and I motivate them and I inspire them to sell and I equip them to sell. So I rush, I go home and I'm like, this selling has become difficult. Let me recruit people. I go quickly. There's a platform called OLX. I go to OLX. I have a job opportunity. Yes, people between ages of 20 to 39. Yes, cosmetic company. Yes, sales. Yes. You can come for an interview at Westlands, this and this place, Waiyaki Way. Good. Send. And I put down my phone. I go to the washroom, I come back, my phone is ringing already. Hello, yes. I've seen your advert for a job opportunity. Yes. Come tomorrow at Westlands, this building, this time, you'll find me there. Sir, okay, sir. Put it down. Another call. Hey, hello, I've seen your job opportunity. Let me tell you guys, for 24 straight hours, my phone did not rest. Calls. I'm trying to sleep. Someone is calling me. I've seen this opportunity. Is the interview still? Yeah, you come, kuja. So, like 2-3 weeks into this particular gig, and now I go to my supervisor and I ask her, because it was a lady by the name Edna. I go to Edna and I ask her, you know, I'm not really well versed with whatever this company deals with, the culture and all that. So when I'm recruiting people, if I can bring people, can you train them? Neil, bring them, you train them, and then we inspire them to sell pamoja. That sounds like a fair deal. Yes. Why? Because Edna was above me within that particular strategy. Yeah, that multi-level marketing thing. So whatever I sell is of benefit to her, and whoever I recruit who can sell is of benefit to themselves first, to me second, and to Edna third. So she was very okay with it. Let me tell you, I was bringing in droves of people, up to a point where the other salespeople are like, who is this young guy who is coming here and bringing this many people, recruiting this many people every single day? Because every day I'd have like 5, 10, 15 people every 2 to 3 hours coming in and just, hey, I'm here for the job, yada. Okay, sign in here, leave your ID here, follow me to the elevator. We're going to go to the first floor. There's a boardroom here. Just wait for us here. We'll be right back with the supervisor. And that was really easy. So I was able to now use technology that was kind of being exposed within Immobilis to sort of try out this new business. So the most interesting part for me within that business is, by the time I was joining this particular company, I was not legally 18 years. I finished high school a bit early, so I finished when I was 17. So now joining the company about 2 months after I've left high school, I'm finding that I need an ID to register. So I go back home, get my dad's ID, a copy of it, and I come back to the company, register with that. So first of all, I am 17 years old. I'm seated somewhere in a boardroom in Westlands, recruiting people who are like 25, 28, 32, 36, some of whom are even 40 and above. And I'm just seated there like, yeah, so this is our supervisor. She'll take care of you. She'll take you through our products and what you need to know if you're going to take on this particular opportunity. And oh God, it was nerve-wracking, but that is the first time that I got to engage with people from like a corporate perspective, but I was so young. So it was such a new experience for me and I loved it. So that was my third business that I was trying out. Long story short, I stayed in that business for about a year. In terms of the products that I sold, I wasn't able to sell so many products because number one, it was very difficult to find people who would actually buy these products at such a high budget. Even after I had joined campus, trying to market those products to campus people was akin to just playing a guitar for a goat, because yes, they are beautiful products, yes, they are quality products, but who has the budget to buy them? Not many people, more so not people who are staying in campus hostels. So my target audience and my solution was again a bit mismatched. We used to also do activations in town. So you'd wake up every morning, dress up, clean up, you eat, take your breakfast, you go to town. You meet with your supervisor, you psych each other up, and then you go somewhere. You identify your location within town. For me, it was around there, Kencom. So I used to walk around Kencom with a catalog of beauty products. And I'm like, excuse me, madam, hi, how are you? First of all, you're looking lovely. You're just looking amazing. I love the shoes. I love the outfit. You're looking good. Now, my name is Jonathan Thu. I'm coming from this company and you're selling beauty products. Yeah, some of the beauty products you sell, yada, yada, yada. And I talk about it and I'm like, so I saw you today and I saw those shoes and I loved this particular lipstick for you. Now, this red matte lipstick, it will look amazing with that particular dress or that shoe that you have. I tell you, even that guy who's at the office who you're trying to get his attention, he won't be able to ignore you with this lipstick. Yeah, so it goes for 900 shillings. You do this. If you want this product, give me the 900 bob. I'm going to go to Westlands, buy it for you, and then bring it to you where you are. So first of all, I had not identified that we were talking to the wrong audience, because either this person was too busy, this person was not having that particular budget at that time to buy that product, or even that person was not able to afford those products. And then number two, there's a trust factor. So you meet with a stranger in Nairobi and they ask for your money. However good their deal is, they ask for your money, they disappear to wherever they came from, and then they come back with their product. That was kidogo difficult. So not only were we finding a mismatch with our target audience, we are also finding a mismatch within that trust element and trust factor. So it's safe to say that I did that for a year. By the time I was joining that company, I was like, these people I see with Kawasaki's and Ducatis along Wayakiri, it will be me by the end of this year. By the end of that year, I was just counting my losses. Kwanza, you've walked until your shoes sole has a slope. If you've tarmacked in Nairobi up to that point where your shoe sole has a angle, it has some swag. You have worked for a while. Yeah, so there was that. And then number two, the total amount of profit that I made from selling those products did not accumulate to more than 12,000 to even give it a higher budget. Or a higher amount, it didn't even get to 12k. So you can imagine, for weeks, you're just every day waking up in the morning, going to town. You're doing this the whole day. You have to eat, you have to go back home, you have to use airtime, and you're not getting returns on that. So it's not sustainable at the end of the day. So by the time I was leaving that particular business, I had talked to so many people, I had interacted with so many people, I had met celebrities during those beauty events and all that. I had built a network of people, and I had also gotten some very relevant and important negotiation and business skills. So, with that, we come to the end of my three examples of my three business ventures, my first initial three business ventures. The first one was the photography business back in grade 8 or class 8. I tried to sell photos from our class 8 trip. I only sold like 5 to 7. I went back home with the other photos. What I learned is that there needs to be a need that you're solving for your customer, and that need needs to be so important that this customer can actually pay you for the solution. Number two, the second business that I got into was the candy business in high school. And candy, guys, I'm not talking about illegal stuff, just like normal regular candy that you can buy out here and give to a kid. Yes, that type of candy. Not not the type of candy that I presume is being sold today. Anyway, so that type of business, again, I learned the idea of, yes, now you have your audience, now you have the need, and you need to streamline, you need to balance your stock. When you're getting your stock and you're selling it, you need to balance again according to the season that you're in. For example, towards the end of the term, people don't have money as opposed to the beginning of the term. And also, towards the end of the term, people don't see the need of buying a pin pop for 20 bob if next week I'll be at home and buy it for 10 shillings. So timing, stock management, and also your building relationships with your people is very important. And then inventory management as well. I think I've mentioned that. So that is what I learned within that second business. And then the third business was now that one within the cosmetic industry. What I learned about that is, number one, first of all, I got really good communication skills from that. That I am very grateful for for that particular opportunity for being able to do that. And number two, what I learned from that business is you need to really find your target audience. Not everyone is going to be your customer. Not everyone is going to afford your products. And that does not mean that you have priced wrongly. That does not mean that your products are not worth that price. So it is really important for you, once you have your solution, to know who exactly is the person who will buy this solution. Because, for example, in that cosmetic industry, or that business, the people who would buy those perfumes for 4,000 5,000, or for lipstick for 1 2 Gs, those are people who are employed with disposable income, who are in the office probably from 9 to 5. Where do you find them? In those offices, or within certain clubs or communities, or within certain events, or through certain networks. So you need to position yourself where you're going to meet them. Okay, so that's what I learned. You need to be able to identify in specific terms who exactly is going to be a potential customer for what you want to sell. So with that, I hope you learned something. I hope you learned something from my three first businesses. It was just a story I really wanted to tell for quite a long time. I was feeling very nervous about sharing it, so I hope that you've learned something from it. I hope I have not incriminated myself for saying that I started working before I was 18. But apart from that, I have tremendously gotten support and feedback and a lot of perspective from doing those businesses. Even before now, I started like now proper business. After I left all those. So thank you very much for joining in. I hope that you learned something. Please feel free to also share with us what was your first business experience. What did you learn? If you're in business already, or if you're thinking about business, what ideas do you have? What would you like to do, and what solution would you like to provide? So with that, we come to the end of today's particular YouTube channel. Sorry, not YouTube channel, but video video episode. So thank you very much for your time. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And if you enjoyed this particular video, and if you have any comments, feel free to share them, or to even send me your feedback. With that, I wish you health for your bodies. I wish you peace in your spirits. I wish you love in your hearts and money in your pockets. Okay, with that, adios muchachos. Bye.